2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Hey, podcaster. Really fun one tonight. We got your calls on you had one day off and what happened. I'm going to give you one guess why we did that.
Because Belle had a day off.
Shut up.
She had a big day off, guys. She went to some dinner and didn't do the show.
We also asked where you woke up after a big night out. Plus, we gave away some crappy prizes. Enjoy.
Previously on Ben, Liam and Belle.
My wife, she just leaves the door open when she's on the toilet. Doesn't matter what it is, number one, number two.
Do you guys close the doors or do you leave it open?
I close the door, yeah. Of course I close the door.
Right. Oh, I don't.
Where's the mystery? Yeah, I know.
There's no mystery.
And now, live across Australia, this is Ben, Liam and Belle.
You've been with your partner for how long?
A year.
On Nova.
G'day Australia, jumping straight into it tonight. We want to know on 13-24-10, where did you wake up after a big night out? Everybody could see this story over the weekend. There was the guy who had a big night out and woke up on the crane.
Yeah.
In Queensland. And like the very top. And like we're talking a crane on a skyscraper as well.
And he was like centimetres from the edge. Like if he just rolled over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goner.
It was very fitting, though, because it made me think of the person we spoke to last week, Sahaj, because he told us about his big night out.
Started fighting in India, but I woke up in Pakistan.
I mean,
You've been drunk, but have you ever been woke up in Pakistan drunk?
yeah. That's a big night ending up in another country. Look, if you've got a story similar, 13-24-10, where did you wake up after a big night? A friend of mine, he passed out in between the elevator and his apartment with a half-eaten kebab one night.
Wasn't that you?
No. No. I think I'm remembering that was my friend, Steve. Yeah. Sinead in Melbourne, this was your friend.
Yeah, so my best friend had her work Christmas party at the end of last year, and she just got totally wasted, and she ended up waking up in our boss's spare room.
And so, obviously, your boss was, just doing the right thing and like looking after them, or was there more to the story?
No, so I think she was just doing the right thing. I guess she wouldn't have really known what else to do. Apparently there was no one else around to take her home or to do anything, and she was too wasted to say where she lived.
Yeah, not great though,
Well,
is
at
it?
least it was the spare room.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah, but then also doing that in front of your boss, not a great look.
Yeah, especially when it's, it's appraisal time. You're looking for a bit of a pay bump, maybe some more holidays, I don't know. And it's like, remember the spare room.
Bruce joins us now in Melbourne. Tell us, where did you wake up after a big night out?
I woke up on a dumpster in a laneway in Melbourne.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a rager.
Common nightclub, everyone probably know, near Flinders Street where the aquarium is, and got woken up by the skipping guy.
Where were your friends, Bruce?
I sort of lost them halfway through the night.
Yeah, probably when you were climbing around in those bins, I suppose. Yeah, he does that. Just leave him. He'll find his way back. Dean, you're in Sydney. This is your mate. Where did they wake up after a big night?
Well, it was my bucks night. We hired a bus, and he got a bit drunk and went back to the bus, went in the luggage compartment and fell asleep, and we couldn't find him. Every time we came back to the bus, we were all rowdy and singing, and we couldn't hear his screams to get out.
So I'm assuming this is like a Greyhound type thing. Did he end up in like Canberra or something?
No, it was a hire bus, and we crashed the bus, and he was underneath.
Oh.
And then the bus driver dropped us all home at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we could hear this, help, let me out. And then we were wondering where the noise was coming from. And we opened up the luggage compartment, and out he come running.
And there he was.
Oh, wow.
Like that scene from The Hangover when they opened the boot.
You're listening to Young Kings, Ben and Liam. Oh, yeah, Belle's there too.
You're on Nova with Ben, Liam and Belle.
It was just a boys' show on Friday. Belle, you left Ben and I to do the show to ourselves because you were off gallivanting at a fancy dinner. And we figured since you love extracurricular activities so much and things that aren't radio, we would offer your services to Australia.
Flying into Melbourne in 3 weeks' time on Friday, I think, and I'd really love if Belle could pick me up from the airport and drop me off at my hotel.
I have a tornado toddler.
Yeah, she could even do like the full nanny service, so she could probably like cook, clean.
The fancy term is au pair.
Well, au pair is if they live at your house.
Well, she could live at your house, Jade. She could do that. Where do you live?
Reservoir.
Oh, beautiful spot. Yeah,
so far away from where she lives.
We'll get Belle to move in with you.
Sit with my son, who's 6, and do homework with him.
Anything else she could do?
Next weekend, my best friend is getting married, and the MC's just pulled out. So while she's here, she can MC as well.
And she can just be doing maths homework with your kid whilst the speeches are happening and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
lovely, Vicky. Yeah, so you've got a fair bit of work coming up, Belle.
Do I?
This weekend, you good for that wedding?
No, you did not ask for my consent for this.
What?
What? You can't just start shopping me around.
I'm pretty
to
sure
put it lightly.
on Friday you were saying yes to everyone.
And for free as well. Should be fun.
Okay, well, that's clearly AI that doesn't sound anything like me. Is that supposed to be me? Can you play it again?
Consider it done.
That doesn't sound like me.
It sounds
What the
fairly
hell?
like you. Anyway, this is kind of awkward, Belle, because we actually have Jade on the line, and you promised on Friday to move in with her and become her au pair, but I'm sensing that might not be the case anymore, Jade.
Yeah, and help with my tornado toddler, who I've already promised I was going to get help.
Jade, look, tornado or no tornado, I've got no experience with toddlers. I don't have any kids, and it's probably best if your kid doesn't have me looking after them because I would not know what to do. So I'm actually doing this for you, Jade. And you should get someone more experienced than myself. I have 2 cats, and that's enough for me.
He's going to be absolutely devastated. Yeah.
Jade, he doesn't know.
Do you think he might cry?
I think he will, and I've already, bought all these snacks and everything to prepare for, Belle, to make it easier for you to help,
You've lost money investing in the snacks.
And do you think you'll stop listening to the show because of this?
Well, maybe.
Yeah,
it's
don't
kind of
blame
telling
you.
him, things aren't real, and I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
don't know how I feel about
Jade, you should never promise your kids something that you can't fulfill for them. All right?
Well,
So this is a life
that's rich
lesson.
coming from you. I mean, you're the one booking all the jobs and then cancelling on them all. Sorry, Jade. I'm so sorry. And look, normally when we make a promise on this show, we stick to it. But we know Belle's preoccupied with fancy dinners a lot of the time, so that's why she cannot fulfill all her commitments.
I hate you guys.
The Ben, Liam and Belle podcast. It's very nice. I can't even... I think I'll leave the impressions to Liam.
13-24-10. Is your mum a bit of all right? Now, there is a reason I want to do this. Last week, we were speaking to people who had dated celebrities in the past, and we had this call from Jimmy. Who'd your mum flirt with?
Mel Gibson on a first-class flight.
I guess I just cut straight to it. Have you got a hot mum, Jimmy?
She was a bit of all right back in the day.
Hey, Jimmy, good on you.
Such a thing in school where you would giggle to your mate and go, oh, he's got a hot mum.
Did you? I don't think I never witnessed that. Is that a thing?
It was a thing.
It was a thing, yeah.
Really? Because, you know the whole Stacey's mum thing, but, I didn't think that anyone actually thinks that.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's hot mums and there's not hot mums.
I guess there's hot dads. Yeah.
Look, if you have a hot mum, if your mum's a bit of all right, if you'd use those words to describe your own mother, 13-24-10, we have prizes up for grabs. Good for you. Good for your mum. Really?
Who knows? Maybe Liam's mum, Leanne, will call.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay, mate.
She's pretty.
She is pretty.
I can say it.
Why can't I say it?
It does feel weirder when you say it, just from where I'm sitting, just my perspective.
What about my mum?
Yeah, I mean, she could call. Yeah, What? What?
Nah, see, it's weird. It's insulting if you say no, but it's weird if you say yes.
Yeah, it's an interesting area. But I would like to. I mean, Jimmy, he admitted it. I mean, his mum was so good looking that Mel Gibson was flirting with her on a flight. I mean, they must be pretty good looking.
13 24 10 is our number. If you want to remain anonymous, you can. Is your mum a bit of all right?
Bree, your mum's a bit of all right.
Yeah, she is. Yep.
Bree's mum has got it going on.
Good job, Liam.
Tell us about her, Bree.
Oh my gosh. So, like back in high school, if boys met my mum or they'd see photos, they would always refer to her as a MILF, if I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, no.
All the time.
Bree, was she single at that time?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think the world is a better place now, and maybe it's different with the younger kids, I don't know, but I think the world's a better place now that we don't say MILF as much.
Yes.
Like, I don't really like the term MILF.
It's a little rough on the ears.
That's why we're going with a bit of all right.
Especially over the airwaves. Kira in Sydney, your mum's a bit of all right.
Hello, yes, she is.
Kira's mum has got it going on.
So what's the deal? She's single? I'm not asking for me. I'm a married man.
She's taken. But yes, she goes all right. So any restaurant we go to, without fail, the waiter would be like, "Are you two sisters?"
Oh.
And I bet
But
Mum
I can
loves
beat
that
that
too.
too.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Keep your calls coming through for this. 13 24 10. We want to know, is your mum a bit of all right?
Olivia joins us now. Your mum's a bit of all right.
My whole life, all my friends have always said Mum's the MILF.
Olivia's mum has got it going on.
And do you agree, Liv?
I mean, yeah, she's all right. She picked up my dad at 17 and he was 28, so...
Oh, that says more about Dad, I think. All righty. Okay, Annie, your mum's a bit of all right.
Yes, she was.
Annie's mum has got it going on.
Or had, maybe that should
Sorry,
say.
Sorry, Annie, has your mum passed?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh. I didn't know the tense before I made the thing. Sorry. But she was a bit of all right.
Yeah. One of the biggest ones I remember, we were flying to Tassie and I was a teen. We were sitting there, we had an Australian famous pro golfer getting on it.
It wasn't the bloody great white shark, was it?
Yeah. I can't say no. No, he was a little bit short and a bit tubby. So I'll leave that with you.
Yeah,
and trying to buy drinks and do stuff. It's all right, back in the day. All right, I'm in my 50s. Back in the day, in my teens.
Yeah.
So she's, God bless her, not with us anymore on the earth, but I'm also known as the hot nana.
Hey! Annie!
All right, so you've got it going on.
Mate, and my other half's 10 years younger, so, phew, you get that. You got to go with what you got.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Mentally, I'm about 20, but yeah, it works for me.
Oh, you sound it, Annie. So you're a hot nan.
Yes, I am.
Well, is your nana a bit all right?
A MILF. Sorry about that.
You're listening to Len, BM and Lel.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au, or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Oi, stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
You are here with Ben, Liam and Belle.
Hey, 13 24 10, give us a buzz if you would like a prize, because there is an unclaimed lotto ticket out there, 33 million in Australia, and someone hasn't picked it up.
And apparently this person wasn't a registered player, so they just walked into a shop, bought a ticket, left. The ticket paid out, 33 mil, as Liam said, never claimed it.
Check your console, maybe your back pocket could be in there. Who knows? Life changer. But we were thinking, look, there's so many unclaimed prizes here at the radio station. So why not give away a few of them this evening? Gina in Sydney, how you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. You got a fly problem at your house?
got a fly problem at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a fly problem at my house.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore, because you have got yourself a bugger salt gold digger gun. So you put salt in it and you blast those flies away.
Beautiful. My son will love that.
It's actually pretty cool. We've all got one at home.
Yeah, the boys love their bugger salt. It's called a gold digger?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the gold one.
There's different ranges. So you got the camouflage one. They've got the standard yellow one.
Yeah. Natalie in Sydney. Do you like coffee?
No, but I could.
Do you like tea?
Yes, I do like tea.
Wonderful. Well, you've scored yourself a Smooth FM mug
Oh, perfect. That's what I need.
from our sister station, Smooth FM. Hey, Karen in Melbourne.
Hey.
Are you sunsmart?
Yes, we are.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. You're about to be even smarter because you have got yourself a Ben, Liam and Belle fedora.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, 100% recyclable paper as well. Billy in Peran, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good, Billy. Hey, what headphones do you use?
AirPods.
Wonderful.
But,
Well,
not noise cancelling though. So if you've got a pair of noise cancelling,
well, Billy, what we do have is the case, but no air. So you got a spare
perfect.
case, if that's all right. Yeah.
Okay. That's even better.
Wonderful. Okay, good
Hang
stuff.
on. You said this is unclaimed pride. Now it starts to feel like Liam's just going to his backpack and be like, what junk can I get rid of?
Stuff from around the office. They're all like unclaimed prizes. Well, I don't know. Some of them I can't really remember where they came from. Laura in Sydney. Hey, staying on the Apple product sort of path. Are you into your Macs?
Oh.
I am.
Well, you've scored yourself a MacBook Pro.
Come on, man.
Are you serious?
No,
Yeah.
he's not serious. That's my MacBook.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Laura, that's a bit awkward because this was in the office. I thought it was an unclaimed prize.
No, that's mine. I use that every day.
Can we give it some street corn, guys? We got any street corn left?
Yeah, let's give her some
All
street
right.
corn.
Sorry, Laura.
Thank you.
It's not an entirely lost. You know, you've got your street corn.
Yeah.
All right, well, Laura, congratulations. You can enjoy Guzmani Gomez's new street corn, just as good as a MacBook Pro, with Chipotle seasoned corn, Chipotle mayo, jack cheese, and topped with fresh pico. Only $3.50 at Guzmani Gomez.
I did not know that was your computer. That's
mine, man.
Who knew, huh?
It's the Liam, Ben and Belle podcast. Liam owes me $50 for saying that.
Give us a call, 13 24 10. You missed one day, and what happened? Because on Friday, yes, I was away for one day, and Ben decided that was the day he would announce that he's having another child. The one day I was off.
Wow. I mean, the one day last week. You have lots of days off.
Oh my gosh.
For headaches.
For me, it was hard to try and find a day when you were here, so I just had to do it.
I'm assuming, you're right, and I so get it, and especially when it's a big announcement, you were probably trying to plan it, Ben, like you wanted us all to be here, and then it's very. I suppose from our perspective, it's very inconsistent. It's like, when do you have a fancy dinner? When do you do the job that you paid for? You know, it's sort of hard.
When was the last time I had a day off before Friday?
I reckon didn't you go to like a family dinner like the week before?
I went from the show. I left like
Left
5
early.
minutes early.
Felt a bit early. I sort of had, in my head, that was chalked up as a day off.
And that was when I was about to tell you. I was like,
Was it?
At that. And then you
Right.
left.
So Ben, I sort of felt like you had something on your chest that day, but yeah, that's interesting. No, but I get what you mean. Like, you didn't rock up to work. Obviously, Ben had that huge life announcement. It was that big sort of emotional moment. We're hugging in the studio. It's like a really nice thing. But yeah, no, I get you, because it's like, maybe it's like that one day you didn't go to school and this happened, or that one day, you weren't at the work thing, and then boom,
Yes. But one more point from me.
Yeah.
This was a scheduled thing. Like, you knew I wasn't going to be there. You knew. It's not like I woke up that day and I was like, oh no, I'm sick. And you're like, well, we've planned it and everything's organised. No. This was pre-organised. 13 24 10. You missed one day, and what happened? We have prizes up for grabs. Emily in Adelaide, good evening. What did you miss?
Good evening. So I used to work at a club in Adelaide for a couple of years, and the one night I called in sick to work, Zac Efron was actually in Adelaide, and he had come into the club I worked at, had a booth and everything, but we couldn't take any photos apparently. I woke up the next day to the group chat like blowing up about what had happened, and like they got a signed photo of him. He was apparently really nice and whatever, but they just couldn't take a photo. There was no like evidence, and I just missed that one day of work.
Oh, I know. I remember him going to that joint as well.
Yeah.
I think I know
Yeah.
Crybaby, right?
Oh, it was actually downtown when I worked there.
Okay, right, yeah. Because I can remember there was like, the city was a buzz. I was living there at the time, and you could have been there.
Emily, you'd be kicking yourself. That is perfect. Thank you very much. 13 24 10. We want to know, you missed one day and what happened?
Marcus in Sydney, you missed one day. What happened?
My whole year got to go to Luna Park.
Oh, dude. And what, you were just sick off school or something?
Yeah, I was sick.
Oh, man. You
just
ever been to
one
Luna
day.
Park before?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Go into that big mouth and then you go on the rides and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Oh, that's-
Good on you, Marcus.
Before, Liam?
I actually haven't, but
So you can
yeah,
tell.
I know there's two of them, and I know there's a big mouth at the front, and that's about it. Anyway, I'm more of a Dreamworld guy. It's Sarah in Brisbane. What happened when you left work early? The one day you left early?
So I decided to leave early, and that night there was a problem in one of the labs adjacent to us, and the top of the lab completely exploded, and it was all over the news, and I came in the next day and I went past the building and it was still smoking.
So that's kind of like a good thing that you left early, otherwise you would have exploded in that lab. But then again, I see what you're saying. You kind of wish you were there because it could have been some sort of radioactive thing where you would get superpowers from it.
X-Men vibes.
Yeah. Totally. You were hoping for some laser vision or claws or something. Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah. Lily in Melbourne, you missed one day at work.
Yes, and I used to work in the bank, and that particular day that I took an roster day off, a staff member got arrested.
Oh, that would have been great to see. Oh,
Yeah,
no. Right, and
missed out.
can you get into why? Was it a bit of white-collar crime? Were they siphoning off some cash from the bank or?
Yes, the foreign currency, they had it all worked out. All of a sudden, she bought her boyfriend a new car.
Yep.
Took her mum on holidays.
Classic.
Yeah, so it was, and I missed out.
Yeah. I just wish I
horrible.
could have seen that bitch go down.
And that's it.
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Belle.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au, or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.